everywhere. So I was just talking to my brother about going live to show you what putting the annual catalog DSP Sampler is all about. And we've been at it since, what time did you get here? At 11:30 yesterday, but we didn't start until about 1 because we laid out all the papers and we got everything situated. And we started cutting designer paper, and then my mom came and brought us lunch and supper and food for today. Yay, Mom! Barbecued pulled pork and German potato salad. Gotta love Mom, and homemade fudgy bars. So we started cutting designer series paper for all of the color families, and we did the specialty paper yesterday, and we got 7 of them done out of 19 is the number. Okay, so 19. And then Tom was up at what time and started down here making piles already? At 8, and then let me sleep till 10 because it's been 1 o'clock every night this past week working on stuff. So this girl needed some beauty rest because I'm getting tired. And then we were working at it all morning. And so we've got all the DSP cut. And now what we're doing is matching up the color swatches to the little poly bags. But what does this all mean? You might not know this lingo. So I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to share with you, well, first of all, what my Aunt Karen. So Kelly's mom, Karen, is my godmother, and she started a couple weeks ago working on cutting up she uses a Cricut actually, and Kelly created a template and she feeds it into the Cricut one sheet at a time, and she creates all these little color swatches and has them all in alphabetical order in their own little envelope. So I'll show you that. And then what Tom and I did is we cut all the DSP in either to 1.5-inch squares or 2-inch squares, depending on if it's the color family or like actual DSP that is a name, not the color family. And then we put it all into poly bags and marry it up, and I'll show you this whole process. And I'm showing you this because I have about 8 left, and maybe if somebody sees what this is all about and knows what goes into it and how involved it is, you might be interested in getting one instead of making it on your own because it is a process. Hi, Linda Hall. Hi, France. Hi, Veronica. So let me flip this around. Hi, Angelique. Thank you so much. Angelique, you sent me an email yesterday about wanting to know about the Technique Club class and the page protectors. And I do it a little bit different than Rose. I actually don't provide the page protectors. People can get them either through Stampin' Up! Or actually Amazon. And you just want 4x6. And so I know Rose provides hers, but I decided going forward that I wasn't going to keep track of who needs page protectors and when they need them. And yep, so no page protectors from me. So I do call out in the event actually on my website that I don't provide the page protector. So, but good question in case anybody else is wondering. Hi, Connie Moore. Hi, Donna. Hi, Linda. Hi. Tell your brother hi. Oh, Linda, I will tell him hi. Linda Hall says hi. Hi, Jenna Helms. All right, so let me flip this around, you guys. You can see what's going on here in the hive. I don't know if it worked. Let's hang on here. Flipping it around. Okay. So this is the part that my Aunt Karen helps with. She created all these amazing envelopes with a little code of the name and the color. And then she uses their Cricut to, actually she puts a sheet in and it makes 88 up. It makes 88 of this size. And we go with this size because we have a punch. Then in case we're short, we have a punch that we can punch it exactly. And so and she had all these boxes full of all of these colors, and they came and they arrived all nicely put in order, but then as we use them, we're not putting them back so nicely because we keep cruising, right? So that's the first part of the first step is getting all of, so Kelly, my cousin, makes a spreadsheet, how many lemon lollies get used and how many Azure afternoons, and then she tells my Aunt Karen how many sheets to make. Okay, so then yesterday and today, what Tom and I have been doing is we go upstairs to my big industrial strength cutter, which I took pictures of this process too, and I'll post them. And what we did is, like this is the gingham, glorious gingham, and we put all of the color swatches of the designer series paper into, that's bright and beautiful. Like this one is let's go fishing. And so we've got a box of 72. So we made 72 of these designer series paper samplers. So we got 4 left there. And then we have 3 left here to do. And then we come over here. Sorry, everything's a hot mess in here right now, you guys. And so there's my brother, Tom. He's going to wave and say hi. He said he'd be on his best behavior and he wasn't going to start crying and saying that I've chained him to the chair. Because, I don't think he would. But anyways, this is what he's helping me with right now. So he got up this morning and he had this entire table full of all these little piles like this that spanned the entire table so that I could sleep a little bit longer. He laid all of them out, and then we went upstairs, cut the designer paper, and now we're coming in and we're like, this one's masterfully made. So he's marrying up the color swatches that go with the DSP swatches. And then my brother's amazing. He helped me on the computer yesterday make all these little labels, because if we didn't put these little labels on, you guys would not know what bag is what. You would spend so much time trying to figure out which one it is. So what I've been doing here is I come over here, and there's a certain way these guys come off. I take the little label and I'm putting it on here like that, and masterfully made. So we kind of abbreviate it so it fits on there. So I come through and I put all the little labels on, like Zoo Crew is next. He's got that one lined up, and all the ones on the end there that are more green are Zoo Crew. And so after we've got the table cleaned off, then we line up more color swatches. And then what we do is we've got the whole counter laid off here. So these are all the ones that we're making. So, oh, my battery is almost dead. So my friend Rachel is where I get my copies made at her parents' business. And she printed all these, you guys, 72 of these back to back, all the white. And I'll show you my sample. And then what we do is as we finish one, we're putting it on the counter here so that, like, here's the specialty one. So, and then I drop it. Hang on. I got to get that back right away. So got the specialty one. I'll show you what I've got. I've been gluing mine. We were playing marbles last night, like 11:30. We're like, okay, we have to play one game of marbles last night. So while we were playing marbles, I was gluing my sampler together. So these are, each pile is the start of somebody's sampler, right? And then we go over all the way over to here, to this side. You guys, these are the product shares underneath here. Definitely, these are like the start of the product shares. I think I kind of showed those to you guys. But then over here, hi, Jean Terwilliger. You're lucky to have such a great brother. Yes, I am. So look, there's like 12 and 12 is 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. There's 29 of them over here. All right, so that's all laid out. And then here's the start of mine. So I haven't glued all of these together yet. I've only glued what we had done as of yesterday. So I have to finish working on mine. So when Rachel prints it for me, sometimes I get some toner remelt on mine, and I can take my ink eraser and just erase it so that we don't have to reprint new pages. So like we were working on these today. So this is what we got done as of yesterday. So we got the 22 to 24 ink colors done. We got the 23 to 25. Hi, Linda Hunt. Yes, you see yours. You sure do. Oh, okay, Angelique, I saw your message here. Thank you for answering. No problem. I'm glad I was able to catch you on here. Sometimes it's easier to catch people in my lives and answer their questions. So look at this. Here's the brights. They're set up like a rainbow, actually. That's how Stampin' Up! Has them listed in their catalog. Here's neutrals. Okay. Here's regals. We got that one done yesterday. We got subtles done. And here's the specialty paper. Look at all this specialty paper that they have on the catalog, you guys. So much paper. So I cut these with my my little guillotine over here. And so I had cut them all into 2x1s yesterday. Well, my brother was laying out all the little colors while he was kind of laying out these things. So it's definitely a team effort. Tyler came in and put his 2 cents in, like always. And then we're like, yep. He's like, we should punch holes in them, and and I'm like, no, Tyler, people get their own page protectors like this. I gotta swap, once I'm done with mine, what I do is I take last year, some people will just keep buying page protectors and make books, but like this was Hues of Happiness. We changed it up, like the format a little bit. We don't do it quite like this. We're keeping it consistent now with 2x2 squares, and we're putting them all vertical, so no switching back and forth, and they're all in alphabetical order, except, I just realized it, that the first one is not in alphabetical order because Countryside is a 1-pager, and then it goes, and you flip over and you have Bright and Beautiful, which is a 2-page. So normally B would have come first, but after that, everything is alphabetical order as well, all facing the same way. And there's some of these that have, look at this, like there's 12 different colors on that one. This one has 15 different colors. What is Stampin' Up! Doing to us with all these colors matching this paper? So we had to get creative and put some in the middle on some of the pages as well. So yeah, so that's what we are working on, you guys. Busy, busy as always. Yes, Connie Moore, you can still sign up for this. That is why I was showing last little say bye to my brother. Bye, Loon.
Get back to work.
Get back to work. He says it's time. He's like, pitter patter, let's get at her. Let's be done with this. I'm ready to be done with this. He was ready to be done with this yesterday already. So yes, Connie, that's why I wanted to do this live, because we're making 72, and I believe we had prior to yesterday 64 people sign up for this kind of kit class. It's not like a class, but what I provide to everybody is I'll take a photograph of mine, every page, and then Kelly puts it into a PDF document that you guys can see how I put mine together for the most part. And then you can still get in on it, because I believe that there's like 7 or 8, whatever the difference is, 8 I think is the difference. So yes, Connie, email me, chrismbertram@msn.com, or text me at 920-960-4390. Not promising I'll get back to you today or tomorrow, because after we're done with this, I told my brother and Tom that we weren't going to do any stamping stuff tomorrow during Mother's Day, because we're going up by my mom and dad's for Mother's Day, and we're going to play with the baby kittens and have family time, and then back at it on Sunday morning. So yeah. All right, that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this little quick video showing you what's going on with the DSP sampler. All right, love you long time. Lots of sunshine, hugs, and rainbows, and everything happy to you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Loon says bye. Now I have to end it. I think it's X. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes. Bye, guys.